Today, we're going to see who will win the Premier League. But every player is in their prime. Every player will be given their highest rated performance-based card from Ultimate Team. So the likes of Henry and Ronaldo will be 99 rated. Kane, Rooney and Haaland will be 97 rated, giving every team a chance to be able to win it. I've also changed it into a 32-team Champions League-like tournament. So we will have to add the best 12 teams from the Championship. But the groups have been simulated. Let's see who's making it through to the knockouts. Group A, and of course Man United will top the group with a prime Wayne Rooney and Ronaldo in the team. They're going to be one of the favourites to win it. But knocking Fulham out, making them finish in last place, who had Clint Dempsey in his prime and a Willian, was Crystal Palace, who finished second, who have the likes of Ian Wright, Wilfried Zaha and Wan-Bissaka back playing for them. Group B, and Southampton could only manage a second place finish, who have the likes of Virgil van Dijk and Mane playing for them. But topping Group B, who was a Premier League team for years, for all the wrong reasons of course, because of a long throw and dirty challenges, but it would be Stoke City, who have the likes of Shaqiri, Arnautovic and Choupo-Moting, as well as the cat kicker in Kurt Zouma. But we would be saying goodbye to Coventry City, where the likes of Robbie Keane and Maddison wasn't enough to send them through. Group C, and both Merseyside teams would be going through. Everton would be in second, with the likes of Lukaku, Eto'o, Ross Barkley, and of course, Marouane Fellaini. But finishing above them, as they have done every single year, is Liverpool, who have their deadly trio of Alonso, Torres and Gerrard. It still couldn't win them a Premier League title though, could it? Group D, and Manchester City could only finish in second place, who are of course every single season one of the favourites to win it. But topping them, former Premier League champions in Leicester City, who have a lot of their former Premier League winners with them, such as Ares, Kante, and an ex-Leicester icon in Gary Lineker. Loves Leicester, and he loves a pack of Walkers too. Group E, and a prime Arsenal could only finish second, who have the likes of Santi Cazorla, Alexis Sanchez, Aaron Ramsey, and of course Henry being the main guy again. But topping Group E was their London rivals from the East, was West Ham, who have had some unbelievable players in their time. Tevez, Mascherano, who were illegally signed, by the way. Sheffield United fans will tell you that. Rio Ferdinand, and of course the great Bobby Moore, makes them dark horses to win it. Group F, and Aston Villa would top the group, who have the likes of Jack Grealish, and of course the monster himself in Christian Benteke's. Finishing second was Newcastle, who have the top goal scorer in the Premier League history in Alan Shearer, along with Gini Wijnaldum and Ginola, and Gucci Gang St Maximum. But it would be the end for Norwich, as they could only finish third and miss out by a point. A Premier League veteran in Timu Pukki wasn't enough to get them through. Group G, and of course Chelsea would finish top. They have the likes of Ruud Gullit, Drogba, but finishing second. Another dark horse of this competition was Wolves, who have the likes of Diego Jota, Adama Traore, Ruben Neves, and a prolific goal scorer in Raul Jimenez. Into our last group, where a midfield three of Bellingham, Chong and Damari Gray wasn't enough for Birmingham to go through to the next round. But with both teams level on 7 points, only 2 goals separating both clubs. Second place being Leeds, who have the likes of Harry Kewell, Rafinha, James Milner. Wouldn't get hyped about James Milner, but he's better than what they've got now. And finishing 2 goals in front to make them finish top was Tottenham Hotspur, where they had the likes of Modric, Berbatov, a prime Dele Alli. Streets will never forget how good Dele Alli was in his prime. And of course, Harry Kane. But we all know what happens to a team when Harry Kane plays them, unfortunately. They don't win anything. And before we go into the round of 16, make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you don't bath with your siblings. But the first game we have to go and watch is the Manchester derby, where it'd be Manchester United versus Man City, Ronaldo versus Haaland, where we'd let Derek Ray commentate on the game.
Into the 55th minute, Rooney into Rashford! United forge ahead in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not? Bernardo Silva, onto Haaland. Oh, surely. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. Is there time for a winner? And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. Ronaldo Panenka's Peter. Haaland smashes it, top corner. Oh, no. Colo slides it in. Blank powers it home. Ginger Nut gingers it home. Bruno pumps it in. Germans never miss pens. Bad hairline tucks it away. Bernardo with a chance to win it, which he does. Bald Hog is getting the sack.
From the Manchester derby, we're now going to the North London derby, where it's Tottenham versus Arsenal. Where I'm going to hand you over to Martin Tyler, where the game is currently 15 minutes in, and Arsenal are on a counter-attack.
Here he is again. That's astonishing. It's absolutely world-class.
Henry ruining Spurs once again. Arsenal looking for a second. Henry saved. Arsenal with slick play on the right. Henry into Sanchez. Sanchez scores spectacularly. Spurs falling apart again. Chance here. Son, who misses again. Henry sets it to Ramsey. And it's in. An Arsenal goal. Him no tennis player, but that's game set match. Spurs looking for a consolation. Modric. And celebrate like they've won X Factor. Spurs lose again. Will Kane ever touch a trophy?
Leicester versus Everton at the King Power Stadium. Neither team could break the deadlock, so it's straight to penalties now.
Ricardo to win it for the Foxes. He has. Is this another fairy tale story?
Liverpool versus Southampton at Anfield, and Liverpool would rush into a 2-goal lead before a dirty tackle from Steven Gerrard would see him sent off in the 64th minute. Not the first time he's let his Liverpool team down, is it? Southampton did try and push for a goal back, but got done on the counter, and Xavi Alonso punished them. Torres got his second late on, meaning Liverpool were through to the next round, and expect another Gerrard apology video coming soon. West Ham versus Newcastle at the London Stadium, where Rice had a chance to put West Ham ahead, but was more like Basmati Rice in front of goal. It's a silky bit of play from Almiron, who finds Big Allen, who smashes it into the top corner to put Newcastle ahead, and celebrates by rubbing Eddie Howe's back.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Free kick here as Tevez shoves it into the box. Onto the head of Soucek, who puts it narrowly wide. If only he had a full head of hair and wasn't receding, he probably would have scored that. And there's Moisey asking for haggis for dinner. Chance to seal the win as Genie slots in Ginola, who tucks it away. The long-haired veteran pops the Hammers bubbles and puts Newcastle through. Chelsea versus Leeds at the Bridge, where goals from Ramirez and a thunderous volley from Drogba would see Leeds falling apart again. Jota may not have packed a Team of the Season card, but he's packed Wolves a quarter-final place at the expense of Stoke, whose UCL winners team will be going home. Goals from Grealish and Benteke were enough to send Villa through and to see Palace exit at the round of 16 stage, just when we thought they were going in the right direction. And we start the quarterfinals off with City versus Liverpool at Anfield, where Derek Ray will take it from here.
Yaya in a shooting position. Warms Alisson's hands. Salah. Salah! What a goal by the Egyptian king. De Bruyne from long range. Alisson, what has he done? Diaz crosses for Haaland. City equalise. Will there be a winner? On to Haaland. Oh, surely. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. Full time. Liverpool are out. Bobby laying there like his back has been blown out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Our next clash was Wolves versus Arsenal, where Wolves would strike first from an unbelievable finish from Raul Jimenez, and he has been an unbelievable player ever since he's got that helmet. He must polish it very well. But Arsenal was starting to get back into the game. Alexis Sanchez on the ball, plays it to Cazorla, who swings one in the mixer for Henry, and of course he's never going to miss in front of goal, is he? Saka down the right hand side, he plays it into Henry, he's round the defender, but instead of squaring it, goes from a shot from an impossible angle. Arsenal on the attack again as Cazorla finds Henry. Big gaping holes in that Wolves defence. Gary O'Neill will be fuming. That Wolves back line had more holes in it than a hedgehog's mattress. And of course the Arsenal boys will celebrate by touching each other up. But that goal was enough to send them through to the semis. Let's hope they can finish the job this time. A battle with the dark horses as it's Leicester City versus Newcastle. And a great spin from Jamie Vardy, who would smash it home with his left foot. And he'd be having a party as Leicester would be 1-0 up. A chance to make it 2 as Mahrez turns the defender inside out, plays it to Gary Lineker. But the Pope does what he does best and saves. Well, they normally save children, not shots. But Almiron slots it into Ginola. And again, the long-haired veteran equalises for Newcastle. Chance here, Shearer in front of goal. And Casper with an unbelievable save. It's the dying embers of the game. Trippier's got a ball out wide, he swings it in. Joe Linton. And what a save from Casper. Maguire hugging him for dear life as Maguire let his man go yet again. And that save was enough to send the game to penalties, where most players would tuck them away. All the English boys do not miss. Mahrez and Shah would miss, the most unlikely of penalty takers anyway. Pereira would miss, but then Tonali would miss as well. But then it would be Gucci Gang who was the biggest victim as he missed. And Casper was the hero once again. And our last tie of the round would be Aston Villa versus Chelsea, where Martin Tyler will take over from here from me.
Gullit on the wing, finds. Villa on a counter-attack with Diaby. He feeds the beast. Benteke! The beast delivers for Villa. Corner laid on, swung in. What a save. Penalties will decide the winner. Beast Panenka's it. Balak powers it home. Sweetly done by Kamara. Drogba misses. Young slots it away. Gullit tucks it away. Dean misses. Sterling does enough. Zaniolo scores. Ramirez has to score. A save by Martinez. Villa are into the final.
Where it'd be Manchester City versus Leicester in the semis, and we go straight to the 6th minute, where Maguire has just snapped Haaland in half, and De Bruyne has got a free kick in a dangerous position.
This for the lead. De Bruyne! Rattles the post. Leicester on the attack. Kante into Vardy. Falls to Vardy! Great save by Peter File. Penalties will decide the winner. Yaya slots it home. Gary puts it in. Oh, De Bruyne. Oh no. Vardy doesn't miss. Gundo Cooley done. Ricardo scores. Big save from Casper. Can Didi win it? He can. I said the Foxes shit on Saite.
Our other semi-final was Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Could Unai Emery get a good evening over Arsenal? And it'd be Villa that strike first. Boyhood Arsenal fan and Ollie Watkins puts them 1-0 up. Great bit of play from Cazorla on that far side. He plays it into Ramsey, who finds Alexis, who equalises and makes it 1-1. Villa on a counter-attack here as Benteke finds Diaby. He squares up Saliba, he goes round him, and he smashes it into the back of the net. Villa lead 2-1. And again, more touching as celebrations. Bit zesty for me. Chance to equalise for the Gunners. Ramsey dinks a ball over to Henry, who couldn't finish his dinner. And it would end 2-1, meaning that we would get a final of Leicester City versus Aston Villa.
We will take over from here. Villa attack. Derby. Enil Villa. Great finish from the little man. Kante finds Lanker. 1-1. Maguire on a mazy run.
Chance for Leicester. Vardy!
The game has been turned on its head. Villa trying for an equaliser.
Jack Grealish tries the shot.
Game-winning save from Casper. Leicester on a counter-attack. Chance to win it here.
Mahrez! It's a goal!
Leicester will become Premier Prime Cup champions. Full time here. Leicester win it. Subscribe to the channel. Back to you, Muller.
And there we have it. Leicester City win the Premier League Prime Cup. And they will be back in the Premier League next season, which is good news for everyone. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment on this video. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like the one which is recommended just here. Go and give that a watch.